So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have the Netherlands against Manchester. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that...
Oh, it's gone in! So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Chelsea against Manchester. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It has to be Eden Hazard. A magnificent little talent who's developed a strong resistance to the physical attention he receives. Now once he gets on the ball, he's not easily shifted.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Good delivery, but no joy.
Chelsea didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Cesc Fabregas must score! Big chance! Chelsea will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Zuma. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, that's true.
And is that how you're seeing it?
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Damian. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Cesc Fabregas. Now it's Costa. And it's Azpilicueta. Fabregas. Now it's Willian. Tries to dink it in. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Damian. Tries to switch the play. And it's Ibrahimovic. Damian. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Ashley Young. Phil Jones plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Cahill. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Azpilicueta. Conte. Now it's Costa. Diego Costa passes it through. Azar, he's onside. Cesc Fabregas with the short one. That's not going to find its target. Fabregas, played out to the wing. Back in once more. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
And it's Fabregas. Cesc Fabregas tries to stroke it through. Gets up to head it! And the Herrera. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Fellaini looks to dink one in. Zuma. Willian. Conte plays it into the channel. Hazard aimed in towards the centre. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Pogba. Ashley Young. Looking for options. Smalling plays it over to the other flank. Phil Jones. And it's Herrera. And the Herrera pings it out wide. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And the first half is done. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So off we go once more.
Well, that first 45 minutes, didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Zuma goes long. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Smalling tries to switch the play. Darmian. Ball is over the line. Ashley Young. Terry plays it out to the wing. Done very well to intervene. Tries a through ball. Diego Costa.
Well, there's no way I'm accusing him of being selfish, Peter. He had no support.
He goes long. It's a loose ball. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Crunching tackle. And it's Pogba. Raspilicueta pumps it upfield. Chip through. Now the pass. Keeper's ball. And the Herrera. It's coming on the right now. What's on? Looks to slip it through. Away from immediate danger. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Defenders on the back foot. Hazard. A chance! In comes the delivery. Now it's Willian. Cesc Fabregas. Zuma crosses into the box. He's had a go! Aimed long and direct. Darmian. Looks like a good ball through. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Managed to get it away. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tries a through ball. Saved it! Thrust towards the front line. A real chance to break. Wonderful quick feet. Can he put it away? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Darmian dinks one in. Rooney looking to get on the end of this. Aspilicueta charges in. Fabregas. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Kennedy finds himself offside.
Yeah, as long as one voice is making the call to step up, they got it right.
Manchester get it back again.
I don't think it's just me, but this sort of pressing really is something that they're doing an awful lot more of these days.
Now it's Rooney. Rooney pushes it out wide. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Batshuayi. Now the pass. Now it's Pedro. Chance! Who's going to make this theirs?
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
Good clearance and very necessary. Raspilicueta. Pedro looks to get on the end of this. It's come loose. And there goes the final whistle. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all... The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And it's Bender. Passes it through. There's no flag! Got a corner here. Turns and goes back. And Back out it comes.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Toprak positions himself well and cuts it out. Lars Bender tries to get it forward quickly. Bayer Leverkusen will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Chance to shoot! And he's there to cut it out. Dragovic pushes it out wide. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Tries to switch the play. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Papastathopoulos. Ruda. Now the pass. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ruda was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Goalkeeper's ball. Ball's out on the left now. Play for a throw. Looks like a good ball through. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Bartra, aimed long and direct. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Oh, that's neat. Bartra boots it upfield. Dragovic hurtles into the tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Chip through. Now here's the through ball. And he's onside. Hit into the middle. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Looks to slip it through. Hernandez. Gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, that all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Mario Götze. Early ball.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Tries a through ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's a long forward pass. That's not the cross he had in mind. Mario Götze knocks it towards the front. Plays it into the channel. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is. Castro gets it back. there's the end of the first half. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Schürrle. Out wide to the right. Into the channel. Castro lofted into the middle. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Lars Bender passes it through. Chance! Kiesling hits it! It's in!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half. Kiesling just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
Deadlock. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Deftly done. Lovely feet. Lars Bender. It'll be a throw-in. Campbell goes for the cross. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Schürrle. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Toprak. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Papastathopoulos. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Javier Hernandez plays a clever pass. Lars Bender. Spoon forward. Schürrle. Castro needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Can he put it away? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Tries to stroke it through. No way through there.
It's something that's kind of hit me in recent times, the pressing like this, keeping constant pressure on the opposition. I like to see it too.
Played out to the wing. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. They've managed to get it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Schürrle goes long and forward. Now the pass. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Baumgartlinger looks to dink one in. Now here's the through ball. That look says it all. All it needed was him to get hold of the ball.
Just when it was all looking a little promising too, he miscontrols as the counter-attack seemed to have good momentum. He's just got to shake it off now and put it down as a rare slip-up.
Looks like a good ball through. Dragovic pumps it upfield. Done very well to intervene. Looking crossfield, changing the point of attack. So what now? Hoists it high. Massive leap! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Castro tries a long pass towards the front. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Looking to change the direction of the game here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's gone direct. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and I thought he dealt with it really well.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Ruder. And the referee brings it to a close. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
They've got to be prepared to change tack and cut off the supply. It's something they failed to get to grips with, and the consequence is straightforward. You know, there was too much emphasis centrally. They wanted to look really strong in that position, and they were found wanting in wider areas. Once the opposition realised this, they exploited it to the full.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Azpilicueta positions himself well and cuts it out. For the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
And Djukic goes long. Cuadrado, he's got the ball glued to his feet. So what now? Looks like a good ball through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Pedro. Hazard. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Good, strong hand by the keeper. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He spotted the run and played him through. Chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Chelsea trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Now the pass. Cuadrado, decent ball. Massive leap! Terrific goal! Mario Mandzukic! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Played out to the right.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Dinks one in. Kadira tries lifting it over. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Deftly done. Dybala looking to get on the end of this. Lichtsteiner. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, when a defence moves up in unison like that, they usually catch someone straight.
Pjanic passes it through. Shapes the shoots. They are rampant. And they are disappearing out of sight. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And it's Lichtsteiner.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now. Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
And high towards the flank. Quadrado. Towering header! Tries a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Cesc Fabregas. Cesc Fabregas. Pedro. Well read, he sorted that out. Chiellini with the ball through. Terry does well to read it and intercepts. Cesc Fabregas. Azar. Crosses one in. Pjanic. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Lichtsteiner pumps it upfield. That's the whistle for half-time. So off we go once more. Chelsea didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Daniel Alves. Crunching tackle. Fabregas. To say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Pjanic. Daniel Alves. It's a long forward pass. Terry cuts it out. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's Azpilicueta, fired in from distance. The shot's on! Steiner. Looks to slip it through. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
He goes long. Quadrado looking to get on the end of this. Up to meet it! Conte. Well won, that's good play. Hazard tries a long pass towards the front. Nicely measured pass. Pedro Chiellini is fouled. Dani Alves tries a through ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Good idea, just poorly executed. Decent progress down the left. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Daniel Alves with a long pass. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Pjanic. Pjanic. Lovely feet. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Daniel Alves. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And Djukic. Pjanic tries to stroke it through. No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, that's an illustration of how good they are on the break. I mean, all the pace...
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Pjanic clearly cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Quadro Asamoah with a delicate ball.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Can he find a finish now? Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Bonucci goes short. Another corner then. Bonucci plays it short. Lofted into the middle. Going for goal! No mistake! Ruthless and relentless! Utterly rampant!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And it's Khedira. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Hazard. Diego Costa. Offside, yes it is.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Aimed long and direct. Diego Costa. Khedira. Pedro. Now surely! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Looks like a good ball through. Done very well to intervene. And it's Asamoah. Lichtsteiner. Kwadwo Asamoah. Keeper always had the measure of that. And there goes the final whistle. Chelsea well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the only thing I can say about that is they've been taught a bit of a lesson here. It's horrible to lose by that many goals.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Chelsea against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Chelsea are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Hector Bellerin, and it's Sanchez. Monreal, fired in from distance.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Chance! Hazard with the delivery. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. So what now? Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. That'll be a throw. Giroud. Hector Bellerin. Cesc Fabregas. And it's Willian. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Raspilicueta. Matic. Ramsey gets it back. It's a long forward pass. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, good interception. And it's Ramsey. Played out to the wing. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Ozil. Now the pass. Pumps it upfield. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mesut Ozil. Turns and goes back. It's come loose. Alexis Sanchez. Off the post. And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, agonisingly close. Had he not caught it so cleanly, he may have actually got lucky.
David Luiz. It's Diego Costa. Out wide to the right. David Luiz gets into the right position to intercept. Cesc Fabregas. Fabregas. Cesc Fabregas passes it through. That's not the cross he had in mind. This could fall anywhere! Mesut Ozil.
Arsenal have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
And it's Fabregas. Cesc Fabregas tries a long pass towards the front. Willian. Shots on! Shapes to shoot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And it's Sanchez. He goes long. Willian. Raspilicueta. Mertesacker positions himself well and cuts it out. And we hit half-time. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're off again.
First 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Thrust towards the front line. And it's Hector Bellerin. Out towards the flank. Can he finish? It's in!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer, alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Chip through. Hazard. He's had a shot! Just off target. Keeper's ball. Giroud.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Played out to the right. Diego Costa plays it out to the flank. He's dealt with that well. And it's Fabregas. Well read, he sorted that out. Mesut Ozil goes long and forward. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ready. Matic knocks it towards the front. Matic. Lovely feet. Looks like a good ball through. Gabriel boots it upfield. Alexis Sanchez has a look inside the box. Promising cross. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And it's Fabregas. Aim forward. Cesc Fabregas. Lenny. Ramsey. Zuma charges in. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mesut Ozil plays it over to the other flank. He's gone for it! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Arsenal have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And through to the goalkeeper. Looks to slip it through. Batshuayi looking to get on the end of this. He's in, surely! Can he put it away?
Well, I think it's that time when you have to commit numbers forward in hope of grabbing an equaliser. I mean, defenders need to take that risk too now.
And that has put paid to that. Alexis Sanchez. Forward it goes. Get a throw in. been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ball's loose, and he's after it. Pedro tries to switch the play. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. That intervention was very necessary. Cesc Fabregas goes short. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Lobs it in gently. Right through the middle. Well played, he saw that coming. Matic tries the route one option. And it's Fabregas. Now it's Batshuayi. And in it goes! We thought it was over! It's all... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, I think the first thing to say is that the draw was about the right result. It had everything you want in a clash of this nature, the commitment, the passion, great ebb and flow to the game, and I think everybody can go home with a little bit of satisfaction from this.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
underway. Bayer Leverkusen are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball.
It's in!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Kiesling demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Bayer Leverkusen have an early lead. Good start. He's gone for it!
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
He's off on a marauding run. Big chance! One-on-one! Sticks it away!
Mane showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Bayer Leverkusen have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the...
No mistake! Oh, that's not going to count, and we go again.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Played out to the right. Javier Hernandez with the ball through. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Look, all it needs now is a slightly later run beyond that defence and the flag will stay down. It's a move that looks very promising, and of course the timing is absolutely key.
Lovren, who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball, and he's there to cut it out. Now the pass. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Thrust towards the front line. Sturridge. Big chance! It's anyone's ball. He can get that clear. Looks to slip it through. And he's on his way! A chance! It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Lars Bender tries the route one option, passes it through. Lovely feet. Lars Bender. Çalhanoğlu looking to get on the end of this. And he's kept it out. In he goes again. Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And they get themselves in front! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space.
Oh, how good is he? He's got himself a peach of a goal!
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Moreno. Mane. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Wijnaldum goes long. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Pumps it forwards. Coutinho.
Liverpool really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
Javier Hernandez has been caught offside. Ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. And that's a throw-in. Lars Bender goes long and forward. He's picked him out. Can he find a finish now? Simon Mignolet gets good distance on it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
Well, whatever was said in their dressing room at half-time has worked, and so often it's the big-name players who respond. What a great, great goal to reclaim the advantage. Super stuff. And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Now it's Wijnaldum. Now the pass. Coutinho. They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Liverpool produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product. Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Matip gets into the right position to intercept. Wijnaldum dinks one in. Now it's Hernandez. Looks to slip it through. Has gone out.
Bayer Leverkusen have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Çalhanoğlu crosses into the box.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Lars Bender boots it upfield. Crosses one in. Great leap! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Klein. And it's Moreno. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Aimed forward, nicely controlled. So what now? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Whipped in. Wijnaldum knocks it towards the front. Toprak comes sliding in. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Lovren with a delicate ball, cuts it out. Sturridge. They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Klein passes it through, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, that's neat. Lars Bender tries a through ball, up to meet it. Fantastic from Kiesling. They're back within reach! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So is this the start of a comeback? Deftly done. Wijnaldum, forward it goes. And it's Mane. Philippe Coutinho passes it through. Caught offside that time.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Now the pass. Now it's Sturridge. Sturridge hits it! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Alberto Moreno with a long pass out wide. Tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Now here's the through ball. Sturridge. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Time added on, 4 minutes. Looks to dink one in. Done very well to intervene. Klein. Now it's Mane. Looks to slip it through. Defenders on the back foot. Kiesling. Looks like a good ball through. So that's it. It is all over. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Liverpool have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening.
Bye.